Hi everyone, today I'm making a video about John Fitzgerald Kennedy, also known as John F. Kennedy. His real name is Jack, not John. He was born in 1917 to a very wealthy family in Massachusetts. He has a younger brother. He has two brothers, Edward, who served in the Massachusetts government for 46 years. His middle brother, Robert, also tried to run for president, but unfortunately he was assassinated in the year 1968. 5 years before Kennedy was assassinated in 1963, he served from 1961 to 1963. He was the second president to serve short term. Jack graduated from Harvard and enlisted in the Navy. He wanted to help America during World War II. When a boat, when he was going, exploded by a Japanese destroyer, Kennedy and along with the rest of his survivors all left to a nearby island. For his bravery, he got a medal of Marine and Navy Corps. So he entered politics in 1946. He wrote a book about 8 U.S. senators. In 1953, he met a woman called Jacqueline. He fell in love with her and he got married. Kennedy is also remembered for his womanizing. Kennedy tried to run for president in 1960, along with Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon was very sweaty, looked tired. Kennedy looks very young, beautiful, confident. Many people chose Kennedy, so Kennedy became president in 1961. As president, he learned that there was Cuban Missile Crisis in Cuba. He learned that Soviet Union was building missiles there. He figured out that they could nuke the entire United States, kill thousands of people. So he stopped many of his Soviet ships with American ships. 1 year later, in 1962, he gave a speech saying, "We are going to the moon." He said that America is going to the moon in this decade, or 10 years later, he said, on September of 1962. So that speech was so popular back then. So the Cuban Missile Crisis began back then. The Cuban Missile Crisis was horrible back then. He somehow tried to stop Cuban Missile Crisis, but he couldn't. He also knew that Soviet Union and Russia are trying to show the world that one of them are powerful. So they're using billions and millions and billions of dollars on spaceships in order to land on the moon. America created NASA in 1958. Kennedy was killed in Dallas, Texas in 1968 by a sniper called Lee Harvey Oswald. He was riding on an open car when he was shot. He was arrested for a crime he did, and he too was killed just a few days after that. Lee Harvey Oswald was shot during a jailbreak. John Kennedy is still remembered for everything he did. His wife, Jacqueline, married a foreign business person. I hope you like this. Thank you.